80 games. Embrace yourself. What would you say the Coreupt experience is like? Is the game broken? Is it unfinished? Or is it a fighting game that is in need of back throws? Well, except for one character that needs a forward throw. I find it to be a fun fighting game, influenced by comic books, but it feels rushed out and really needs one major update. I almost feel like I'm playing Killer Instinct at times, or maybe even Fex with the way it feels. But of course, the major influence for this game is Marvel vs. Capcom 3, even with its art, gameplay, and speed. However, Coreupt needs to smell its digital roses to see what's going on in the fighting game landscape, as it's been out now for some time. This is a 1v1 fighting game with a combo system similar to Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3. However, again, it needs some finishing touches. SSX didn't start with tricky and reused assets before it became that version. Most fighting games, from Tekken to King of Fighters and even Mortal Kombat, reused assets to master the style they were going for. I think that's all Coreupt really needs to go from Coreupt to Coreupt 2.0. Gameplay wise, I would only change one thing. Maybe doing 2 bursts, but it's not really needed. I would, however, give the offensive burst more uses. Possibly 3 distinct styles for offense that would give it the sense of speed that it's already going for. The first would be the after image, or Aism from Street Fighter Alpha. Something like Yun, Yang, or Zero. It'd be good for pressure and maybe 1 or 2 shadow after images. The second ability and meter would be canceling specials into other specials. Most notably, Fatal Fury has this. The last meter system would be the current burst system. That is where the speed on your movement and normals are increased, like an X Factor minus the damage. After all of that, add in some casual modes like a color editor, maybe a combo horse with friends, and a little bit of a survival mode with random elements and upgrades to it. Smooth out some character animation and key poses. Add in a win pose and maybe taunts to give more depth to each character. And of course, for me, a back throw. Coreupt honestly is a diamond that is still in the rough, waiting to be dug up for its full potential. Did I say dug up? Dug up.